Curly Cook has been described as a cowboy, an educator, an innovator, a humanitarian, an outstanding animal scientist. Curly made his ranching debut in Georgia in 1959 and soon after completed his master's degree in animal nutrition at UGA and became an assistant county agent.
When you went to work for the College of Agriculture and University, you had instant respect. You had instant credibility. And it was up to you to keep it there and take it higher. Pretty much the agents and the producers assumed if we hired them, if they were hired, they were capable and had the qualities to do a good job.
This began what would be a 31-year career to the UGA College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences, the state's beef cattle industry and youth and adult education in Georgia.
Curly has a lot of worthy characteristics. The two most notable, I'll narrow it down to, is positive attitude and persistence. No matter what the situation, how bad it is, Curly Cook is going to find the positive, he's going to dwell on the positive, and that's contagious, and that's good. Persistence is just as important a quality because to Curly, no meant maybe, and maybe meant yes.
Curly was soon named area livestock specialist and mentored many adults and 4-H'ers who, as a result of his influence, are now avid supporters of UGA and the college. Curly's hard work and abilities led to his promotion to state livestock specialist and relocation to the Athens campus. Most of his work focused on beef cattle, but he was a versatile specialist and was also viewed as an expert on sheep, swine, and horses.
The College of Agriculture is just a dynamic institution that makes a difference in people's lives. And it makes a difference in America. You know, agriculture is responsible for feeding us and clothing us, and people don't understand the land grant system and how much it does for us. You know, it's one of the things that's different about America that's not there in other places.
Under his leadership, the Georgia Beef Cattle Improvement Association grew to be one of the largest and most effective in the nation. He was also instrumental in the organization of the National Beef Improvement Federation, which has evolved to the International Beef Record Source of Standards.
Well, you know, there's a lot of people through the years that influences your life, but you know, I think you know, Dr. Dan would have to be one of them, old ag teacher, and of course, you know, Sandra was, and you know, then county agents. You can just name a lot of the people that were through the producers. You know, you can name the producers that was a big influence because, you know, they were sharp. Boy, you had to keep up with them.
In 1981, Curly was promoted to head of the UGA Extension Animal Science Department.
Curly has kind of a special ability to identify with anyone and everyone at the lowest levels, at the highest levels, and he comes across with that degree of sincerity, and he really cares, not only about them but about their families. So you listen to what Curly says, and if you listen, you can learn from him and use a lot of his philosophy in your own programs.
A shining star in Curly's achievements includes the Georgia Junior Livestock Program, and continued success can be attributed to his leadership. His commitment to Georgia's youth led to Curly's crowning achievement, the Georgia National Fairground and the Agri Center.
In the early years, everybody told Curly that the concept of the Agri Center was too big, too expensive, it just couldn't be done. But Curly's persistent, and he followed through. He worked. And what we have now is one of the showcase venues in Eastern America for the juniors in our state, as well as some of the national competitions to be held here in Georgia and Perry.
In 1989, Curly was promoted as Associate Director for the UGA Cooperative Extension Service, while also serving in several positions for the Georgia County Agents Association, including Director, Vice President, and President.
And of course, you always got the influence your spouse had on you. You know, you got to have support at home and the kids too, so that's all part of it, yeah.
Curly retired from UGA in 1992, but he hasn't stopped working for the Georgia agriculture. Curley served as the 50th president of the UGA CAES Alumni Association.
You know, working with the Ag Alumni Group was really another one of the highlights in my life, because we really got involved in reconnecting with a lot of people.
Curley's accomplishments have earned him numerous awards, including induction into the Alumni Hall of Fame at Panhandle State University and the Georgia Cattlemen's Hall of Fame. He received the Georgia Honorary Farmers Award, the National Agricultural Alumni and Development Association's Volunteer Service Award, the Southern Ag Workers Award, and both the National and Pioneer Awards for Beef Improvement Federation.
Being inducted in the Hall of Fame is just wonderful. It's a highlight, you know, and I'm just awed by it because of the people that's been in there before me. You know, that's what's so wonderful, because I would guess I'd be pretty well at the bottom of that list if you started ranking them, but that's all right. It's wonderful to me.
The UGA College of Agricultural and Environmental Sciences Alumni Association proudly inducts Dr. Curley Cook into the Georgia Agricultural Hall of Fame.